guys. Mifix members, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Right guys, good morning. Wednesday morning, what's happening guys? Are we doing good? Just get this sorted out, yeah. Good to hear, good to hear. Yanette, Ilse, Charles, Uncle Robs, good morning guys. Hope we're doing good. Just make sure, mods, you can hear me, right? Let's get this sorted quickly. Just want to get this browser source. Okay, perfect. Anybody get that pull to QP? I was looking at that this morning. Pretty much tapping the QP level now. YouTube, what's happening? Mark, Chad, Elaine, Amar, Charles, Fajola, what's happening guys? Okay, straight to the charts. Gold, what's happening? Gold is pretty much tapping to the Cupid level 24.25 weekly, starting to re-break the body of the previous. Nothing convincing yet until we break the price level of 24.32.33. So until then, still bearish on the weekly. Nothing really too worried or phased about. However, looking at this daily and the way we closed yesterday, price is starting to make its way nicely to 24.25. That is that major resistance. So immediately my idea this morning was to get price to that level. We're already at that price point, so nothing I can really do until we start closing and trading above that level. If we look at the daily, we are starting to drive up, starting to fill the wick on the left hand side and approach this resistance on the left hand side. So just because we are bullish in that lower time frame, and just because you are retracing to those highs, does not mean it's time to sell. It is something to look at. If we can start trading above the level, we can look for continuation buys to 24.50, and on the contrary, if we start to reject that area and start to pull away from the area, I will start to look for that overflowing type 3 shorts down to the level of 2400. So first and foremost, what I'm going to do right now, guys, is mark out my 4-hour liquidity zones. Nothing really I can do on the daily because we are currently driving, but what I can do right now is mark out that 4-hour liquidity zones and use it to my advantage, by understanding that these are major liquidity levels. Most importantly, you are approaching that quarter pip level, which is very important to me right now because that is obviously a major liquidity area. So marking out this 4-hour, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it like that and pretty much leave that wick to stick out because I can use that as a future wick fill. So look at the left hand side, I don't have a 4-hour form resistance yet, so I'm using previous price data to get me that areas that I want. So that is my current 4-hour resistance, and this is going to be my current 4-hour support level. So there you have it. That is going to be my supply and demand areas for that 4-hour, and then I think the target areas that I'll be looking for after that will honestly just be that wick fill. First of all, once I can get that wick fill, if we are buying today, then I would look for that next area being around a quarter pip, actually 24.36, and then QP 24.50. So what I'm going to do right now is just get my zones out and then start giving you scenarios of possible trades today. I actually prefer my 4-hour zone to be pulled right to the top. So as I would have mentioned, that 4-hour would have wanted it to be the wick fill, but I'm going to show you now how I will use this to my advantage, seeing that we already have a resistance formed on the 30 minutes. So let me go to that 4-hour again just so you can have a look. Do you see that I've pulled my zone right to the top? As I've started to modify it on my 30 minute, if I look to the left hand side, guys, this is major 4-hour resistance. So this is going to be a 1 or 2 sort of direction for me. It's literally so simple. I've got a Maribozu close now at 8:30. Do you see that? Where's that? In liquidity. Do you see that? At that QP. This is major for me. So what I'm going to do is mark in the current 4-hour demand level right, 30 minute demand level right here. Because at the moment, guys, there is no way that I can jump onto continuation buys at the moment, just because of that closure that we have at that QP level. We've tapped into QP level, so in order for me to get into buys at the moment, I need a resistance to form on that 30 minute. There is no resistance on that 30 minute, right? So in order for me to get on a position, I need price to pretty much stall at the area, create the resistance, and then for price to get above, and then I can look to long. You with me? But as of right now, there is no long opportunities for me. So what I'm actually looking at right now is, now that we've tapped into this level of quarter pip, tapped into the level of the daily resistance, tapped into the level of that weekly, pretty much tapping back into liquidity, tapping also into the level of the 30 minute QP level, same as the 4-hour. I'm actually going to anticipate that if we can start rejecting these areas, seeing that this is such a high volume area, if we can start rejecting the areas, come back below, retest the area, I'm going to look for that type 3 aggressive shorts back down to 24.4 in anticipation that eventually will tap into 2400 flat, and then it would literally just be QP to QP. Okay? Now, for the buy side of life, I don't have any resistance yet, so I can't say this is where I would get on, because I'm not looking for buys at the moment. If the price had to run right now, it's honestly just going to run without us. The only way I could get in on buys is if we form a resistance. So this is going to be the play for me today. Yes, as much as I would want these continuation buys, I'm also understand what's happening on that higher time frame. And in order for me to get on the position, I would need a resistance to form. So as it stands right now, the only time I can get on long positions is going to be above the level of 24.32 at the moment. Okay, just because there is no resistance form yet. So this is going to be the area of aggressive buys. This is going to be the area of aggressive sells. And then within here, obviously, we can possibly get that buy scenario. I just need a resistance to form. At this point, guys, I'm not going to look for any sells yet. I'd rather look for sells beneath there. A key factor within this confluence checklist that I'm building right now is the fact that right there is going to be my 2 candlestick pullback. Okay, which means that if I pop down with price like that, that is going to flip that 30-minute what? Bearish, right? And with that 30-minute being bearish, it's going to be easier for me to short off the pair. Just want to check one thing on that 4-hour quickly. Yeah, you see the 4 hours still bearish until 24.31. So let's say, for example, this is the play today and price does tank from this area and start trading below 24.14. That will then flip the 30-minute bearish, which makes it a 2v2, which allows me to short the position even easier. And that will be a type 3 execution, because it is going to be a reversal of this with a type 4 style type 3 style setup with a type 4 style execution. So that's going to be pretty much straightforward. So at the moment, when I popped onto the charts this morning, I did see price tapping the QP. We got that. I didn't obviously take it because I wasn't on stream. And then at the moment, I don't see any buys that I can jump onto. Yes, we can still see price pop to that 4-hour highs, which is going to be that wick fill, but there's no buys that I can get onto until I form that resistance. Once I can form the resistance, it's going to be a whole different play for me. With me. So at the moment, it's literally going to be buys up here, sells down there, and at the moment, that will be a no trade range for just for now, until we can get more data. So on gold, we're going to have to be a bit more patient. But until then, we're just going to allow price to do what it needs to do. And that's pretty much the only confluences that I'm going to be using for these positions. I'll run through a quick little checklist as we look to take position. This will be the 4-hour flip as well. That will be quite nice. And then your hourly, this will be seen, say for example, we sell off. This will be seen as price grabbing liquidity to re-break that hourly low. We'll be looking like something like that. And for me, when we get these liquidity grabs, I love them because I can use them to my advantage. Go. There's nothing else that I want to add on to this. This is literally straightforward. It's either we're going to get these sells or we're going to wait for price to form resistance and then trade above that. As simple as that. So that's my analysis currently on gold. I'm patiently going to wait for price to meet my requirements. Once it meets my requirements, I'll take the position. Drop a 1 in the chat if you understand what I've just run through, and ask me any questions if you need to. Let's see what GJ has been up to today. Okay, GJ is definitely going to be a no-go for me today. All that choppiness, no thank you. No thank you. I'm fine, thanks. I'm not going to trade GJ today. Look how that looks. BOJ policy rates also out this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna lay off GJ until we pretty much get proper direction on this. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna mark in macro 4-hour areas, which will be this level here, as well as these levels here. Let's see what I can't see on the 30. So I'm just marking on macro areas to show you guys where I would be interested in trading. But at the moment, this is going to be it, eh? I'm not going to trade in this whole range. This whole range, I'm not going to trade into. I can look for buys there, and I can look for sells there. As simple as that. Once I get to that point, I can start confluence building. But because of that report that came out, I'm gonna avoid GJ until it gets on its feet and shows me proper direction. I do not want to trade markets of consolidation nor markets of choppiness. Okay, so gold, it's gonna be gold today. Gold is the one for today. Okay. Mate, any chance you can explain just a little bit, just a little bit how you look at liquidity? It's just different traders have different outlooks than you in advance, just when you can, for sure. I look at markets very different compared to a lot of people. I look at candlesticks differently, as you would have noticed. I don't use Mariposa candles as continuation candles, I actually use them as reversal. The way I look at structure is very different to people. The anatomy that I'm involved in is also very different to people. So that is really not a problem with that question. Obviously, more insight you'll get within the MFX course, but just a quick little run through. So liquidity I pretty much use as POIs. I don't use them as the fancy words that you'll find on social media. I just use them as point of interest. Where price has rejected multiple times before, my major liquidity zone is going to be my QP levels, my daily levels, my 4-hour levels, and then my 30 levels. This is pretty much areas that I find where price has stalled a lot, created a lot of rejection, bounced off of a lot, tested a lot, and that's pretty much all I use liquidity for. And then with that being said, how I plot these, I use supply and demand within this, and then I involve price action on that. So I can't just like say this is how I look at liquidity, because I look at liquidity in many different ways. I just involve it, how can I say, like, I look at it in many different ways, but I put it together in one way, if I can put it like that. Because I need to involve market structure in liquidity. I need to involve candlestick anatomy in liquidity. I then need to also involve supply and demand in liquidity. I also need to involve your 4-hour flips, your daily flips. So there's a lot that I take into consideration when I look at liquidity. But like I said, that you'll pretty much find properly within the MFX course. I feel like to break that whole thing now on YouTube would literally take forever. But you're alright in saying that I do look at liquidity very differently. Thank you so much. That's something new to me again. So much more to learn. You got a new subscriber. Appreciate that, bro. While we're at that, guys, let's hit that like button, let's hit that subscribe button before we start taking positions today. Where are we at, actually? Let's see where we're at with that. Guys, we're at 190 subs. I mean, 1,190 subs, my bad. Let's see if we can get to 200 today. Can we do that? If you aren't sub to the channel, I think that's going to be my goal for this stream. Where are we at exactly, though? Let me see. Because it just says 1.19. We need 6 subs to hit 1,200. Let's get those 6 subs in. Go fetch your mom's phone. Go fetch your granny's phone. Go sub on their phone. Let's get this to 1,200 by the end of stream today. What's up, guys? Hope you're well. Yeah, good, brother. Hope you're doing good too, man. I love to see that you're regular on the channel. Would you ever make more YouTube content, sir? Like what? What would you like to see on YouTube? What more would you like to see on YouTube besides live stream? Because obviously we live stream Monday to Thursday. What else would you like to see? Tips, advice like hobbits? Like hobbits? That made you profitable? No, what is your good? Shopro learning from you has been awesome. I'll definitely be sticking around and joining the team soon, 100%. Shot Jordan for bringing your cousin here. Appreciate that. Imagine someone does go to their grandmother and you later pop their video and they actually watch it. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Instead of knitting, they could be making money. I don't know though, JJ. I don't know. I obviously thought about it, but for me, I don't really see myself as a YouTuber. I literally just do this to give you guys free content and pretty much show you guys what it is like to be a full-time trader. So maybe I'll do something like that in future, but I don't think now though. Tips and advice I'll give you guys for free on stream. Like, that's what I chat about at any given time. But regarding like making a video about it, popping on YouTube, I don't know. Maybe. It's a good idea. Maybe. This Tetris game that makes the people... Bro, I'm not even joking. When I started trading, I thought this was Tetris. No joke. I did not know this involved financial economies, none of that stuff. I'm not even lying, bro. I thought this was Tetris. I thought this was a game. Little did I know I'm busy trading financial markets. So it's been a crazy journey. Let's see what's happening in that MFX group this morning. Actually, Jordan, what are you doing up that time? And you caught 82 pips on NAS. Nice, boy. Very nice. I didn't see that. Well done, well done, well done. 45. What? I am going to delete that. What's up, Cole? Beautiful, beautiful trade you scored on gold this morning. Well, that would probably be like your evening, right? Very nice. Type 1's very nice, very nice, very nice. When you send your analysis though, like send it down from daily 4 hour, 30, 15, and then 5. Devin, what's up?
That was basically just because most people at my job you check for someone you check supposedly for someone like that.
No, we don't support that. We don't support that.
Yeah.
We don't support that.
No,
No stress, no stress, no stress.
I know it is some people in Cape Town.
Yeah, but how are we teaching people how to become financially free but still showing them job opportunities? It makes no sense. No. Look, at the end of the day, as a full-time trader, you should make you so much money. Your girlfriend shouldn't even be working.
Yeah, okay. No stress, sorry.
Nah, no stress, dog. No stress. Nah, just chill. No stress. Okay, so I just want to see resistance being formed here. We got London opening the next 8 minutes. We are forming resistance on that 15. But I want to see it on the 30. Charles, how are you feeling? Did you get rest? Where is Two Smoke? I want to see how this hourly close as well. So at the moment, I really want to more so wait for hourly close as well in that next 8 minutes. Just to see if it holds this level or does it flip. Let's see what's happening here. I'm okay at 3 hours sleep. I couldn't sleep, that's the problem. I couldn't sleep, dude. So even on the 15-minute, check this out, on the 15-minute, this could be a retest for price to hold support and pop back up, or it's going to be the start for price to start dropping. How's the struggle for you? Yeah, nah, I'm done with that shit, eh? I'm done with that shit. Will you be live on Friday? Yes, I will be live on Friday. However, as you all know, Fridays I'm only live for the MFX members. So that's an MFX perk. And Friday we'll be trading NFP. So Friday, as usual, London session stream for the MFX members as well as the accountability call. Then we'll come back the afternoon for NFP. It's gonna be quite tight. Friday I have a very busy day. Friday we have something cooking with the 2Gs as well, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be litty. So if you want to be part of that Friday stream, Friday NFP call, all that jazz, just join the membership. 100% Charles. I might even do earlier than that, dude. How are we looking at with that subs? Let's see. You know what? I'm not gonna end the stream until we tap 1,200. So we need 5 more subs. 5 more subs. Five more subs to hit 1,200 on YouTube. So we're not gonna end stream until that happens. Hopefully I don't sit here till tomorrow. How do I go to like a live channel at analytics? Is that inspiration? Where do you go again? Check this quickly. No, I didn't take any trades today. How do you trade? News go in before or after the data release. NFP is notorious for whipsaws. Depends. Honestly, it depends. Forex Insights, good morning, my man. Sal Moon, I'm a mechanic. I gym. Me, I gym. Just give me a second here, boys. I just want to pop this on IG as well. Got time out from time to eat for promoting the stream. Nice one, Gino. That's wild. We'll see. How did you get that? So that's 9 o'clock right there. I will chat about it in a second. Nothing yet anyway. I think that's a bit off though. It's like off by like 6. Okay, let's see. Hourly closing bullish, 30-minute forming that resistance. See, so the more I wait now, the more data I'm getting at the quarter pip. Because now if I close above that 30-minute right there, that will be the close above quarter pip for something like that, and then I can look for long opportunities to that resistance point, which will be the wick fill. On the contrary, if that resistance holds, obviously we'll look for sells beneath the support level. Go. Guys, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, boys. Is the 4-hour really bearish? Yes, sir, the 4-hour is bearish. Just check that market structure. You can check like from the beginning of stream, I did explain it, but you'll also see the 4-hour level is still bearish because we are trading beneath that significant high, which is at 24.25. That's why once again I say, like, I look at structure very different to a lot of people. Yeah, literally just me waiting for that right now. Where is this? But with just an NFP question, like, no matter what you do, like, we can do our fundamental analysis, we can do our technicals. NFP is always going to be a 50-50 because it's a it's a gamble, bro. NFP is a gamble. You can do your research, which we do. You can do your technical analysis as we do. It'll always be a gamble. I'm very curious to see how price is going to act off this keeper level. GJ also closing strong on Maribozu within that liquidity. That's also a sign of reversal. Where did I learn Forex? I'm self-taught. I taught myself how to trade. I did go for one course, however, but I didn't count that because all the dude taught me, well, he didn't teach me, all the dude showed me on the screen was to do that. So I paid 6,500 Rand for some person to show me how to draw one trend line. So that I don't count. Everything I know today I'm self-taught. And that is from your number one scammer in South Africa. How to draw a trend line. He's the godfather of scammers. So it took me a while, but I developed this strategy in 2019 and I've been trading it ever since. Name? Shame, I don't think I'm gonna expose him on YouTube. I think my fellow legit traders have done like enough damage to expose him, you know? So I think a lot of South Africans will know who I'm speaking about. Is that Raj? Nah, it's not Raj. I never even knew about them when I started trading. Raj, I only really like got to know about maybe like 2 years ago. I heard about Roger Banks, but other than that, didn't really know about them. So the way I trade now, it's all just through trial and error. Literally me just making mistakes, back testing, then forward testing, not getting it right, then back testing, then forward testing, then not getting it right. And back testing, forward testing. You know that process, trial and error the whole time. That's how I got to. That's how I got pretty much to the way I trade now. Is it the certain individual that now resides in Dubai? I know exactly who you're talking about. It's not him though. It's not him. Even that certain individual stole a course to rebrand it and sell it in South Africa. Are there any traders that you kind of look up to in today's industry? No. No. Unfortunately not. It's tough in today's time, man. Like, literally the only people I'll speak about is because I know them personally will be like the 2Gs. That's because I know them personally. Because they legit. But the other dudes, I don't know them. And in today's industry, it's very easy to scam people. Like I always tell the guys, like even on the last podcast I did was, I don't care like what car you drive. I don't care what house you have. I don't care what your bank account says. I don't care what your MetaTrader says, because all of those things can be faked. People can fake that stuff. I will only know someone is a legit trader if they can live trade in front of me for at least 1 month. If they can live trade in front of me for at least 1 month, then I'll give them recognition. But until then, I won't. Because in this industry, it's like, it's too easy to scam people. And unfortunately, people fall for these things. People fall for the flashy lifestyle. You know? So for me personally, that's where I knew I would eliminate all the competition. I'm going to do everything live. Every single trade I do is going to be live on YouTube. And that's what I've done. And I'm yet to see someone else do what I do. Still scamming people. Yeah, he still opened a prop firm from that side, bro. And then that prop firm collapsed as well. Will you still trade gold if it goes on a bull run in September? What? Would you still trade gold if it goes on a bull run in September? Definitely. Considering the Fed might cut interest rates? Definitely. Do you know Dr. Dollar by any chance? Yes, I do know Dr. Dollar. See, like, I don't know him personally, but when I've spoken to him in the way like he is, I would say he's legit. I would say he's legit. Because I've seen him trade before. So I would say he's legit. But once again, I'm going to say it's tough, guys. It's tough. In today's industry, it's tough. So I'm going to stand on that all day. If you can't live trade in front of me for at least a month, I don't believe you. I don't care what car you have. I don't care. None of that stuff. It's just too easy, you know? Yes, sir. God bless you and your family. God bless you and your family, my brother. Hairstyles like 5% the same. Yeah, I think with Dr. Dolly, he also focuses a lot on price action. Which is very important. As you will see in my charts, there's literally four zones on my chart right now. I've wasted a lot of money in different academies that they didn't learn. Yeah, I've heard so many stories, man. But you know what? Don't see it as... No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't see it as money wasted. More just see it as paid education. Even though you might have not learned something, you definitely learned something, if that makes any sense to you. You might not have learned anything trading-wise, but you've learned a lesson out of that. You can't hate yourself for that, man. That's crazy. Many people get scammed. I even got scammed. It's how are you gonna take it? What you gonna do from it? Are you gonna allow it to like beat you up and be like, oh no, I got scammed? Or are you gonna allow it to understand that there is a lot of money to be made in the industry? You might have just went to the wrong dude. So yeah. I think these YouTube live streams are a privilege. The amount of time I've asked a potential mentor for his or her investor policy results, bruh, because they can't. They can't do that. They can't show you live trades, bro. That's the thing. And that was just so like funny when I like started trading. I never knew that that was even a question to ask somebody. Like, can you show me this in front of me? And you like you ask some people that you like ask some mentors like, yo, can you show me how to do this in a live room or whatever, and they'll get upset with you. That should already be your red flag. Morning Matthew Bowers, man, how you doing? You know, I spent a lot buying those courses. Yeah, like I said, man, the more serious like paid education though. Even though you might have not learned something trading wise, you've learned a lesson. Like, that should like push you in the right direction. Because that was me. Because when I got scammed out of the course I took, it was gonna be one of two things. Either I was gonna be like, Forex is a scam, or I was gonna be like, you know what? There's potential in this market. We're nearing a $7 trillion industry at the moment. It's just that this dude that showed me something does not know how to trade. Let me go and find out how to do this the correct way. And I did so. And then also, if any of you are looking to take courses from anybody else, just go do your research on the person. Don't just buy into something because they have a fancy this or a fancy that, you know? Morning Millennial FX, after 6 months with you, I want to say thank you for good work. I was just doing what you are with strategy. Thank you, boss. Last week I did withdraw $21,000 USD. Damn. What? Did I read that correctly? I was just doing what you are with the strategy. Thanks, boss. Last week I did a 21k withdrawal. What the fuck? That is insane. Of just taking my trades. Wait a minute. What? From taking my trades you made 21k USD. That is some mad shit. Wild. Wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm lost for words right now. That is crazy. That sounds like a Jason testimony. But Jason will do that in like a week. That is crazy, dog. GG's though, man. GG's, bro. Can they fake trade Zilla? I don't know. I've never used TradeZilla, so I can't say, brother. Miles, I saw your journal where you record every day. How did you develop it, and how can I design mine to be as professional as yours? It's an old thingy. It's an old criteria I use that I just put into an Excel spreadsheet. So it has my date, my pair, my session, my buy or sell, my entry time, close time, pips gained or lost, win or loss, entry type, and then time frame. So by the date I enter that manually. Pair I have a drop down arrow because I have a spreadsheet number 2 with the sums on it, and then it relays into this. The session I have a same thing, drop down arrow for whichever one. Buy or sell, drop down arrow for whichever one. The time I enter myself, the pips gained or loss I enter myself. Win or loss or break even I enter myself. Type 4, type 1, 2, 3 I enter myself. It's a drop down arrow. And then time frame is also a drop down arrow because these are my execution time frames, which is the 5 minute, 15 and 30 minute. And then you'll see my overall numbers over here. Honestly, I don't do that. I send my journal off to one of my students and he takes care of it for me because he loves me that much. So I'm blessed with that. Guys, give me a second quickly. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is pretty much just what I used all the years, and then I just put it into Excel format. And then blessed enough that the tallies on the end, I have Mr. Charles do it for me. I thank God that I did not give up on Forex. I learned myself. Never give up, man. Gotta persevere through everything. Only 5% of the people make it to their point of success in this industry. And that isn't because they can't trade. It's not because the main reason that you're thinking. It's just because the 5% makes it actually persevere. Because a lot of people come into the trading industry and two things will happen. One of the things is they learn a strategy from someone that is teaching a whole bunch of bullshit, and they get a bad taste of trading, and then they go boop sideways out of it. The second thing is they get a proper strategy, but they don't have the patience to actually persevere through it. So you just have to continue pushing. But it's like that in anything. It's not even just trading. If you open a business, what is the chance of that business being an overnight success in the first year even? Probably not, dude. It's like when you go and study to be a doctor. How long do doctors study for? Like 7 years? But like teacher studies for 5 years, I think it is. I'm not sure. I didn't finish my studies. No joke. So obviously there's time, but people expect to come into the trading industry and make a success out of it after a month. How do you expect that to happen when trading is probably the hardest profession you can go into? I think it is. And it's not because of the technicals, but it's more so the psychological aspect behind trading. And that's why a lot of people give up, because people see it, oh, you can make a shitload of money, which you can. You can make a fuckload of money, too much money. But that's when people's mindsets come in the wrong way. Then they're like, oh shit, this dude just made 50 grand. I'm gonna go do that tomorrow. It's not gonna happen. I get DMs like this almost every day. People ask me, oh, I just got a funded account, how do I scale it up? Or I've just funded X amount, how do I... You're asking the wrong questions. Your question is, how do I educate myself to become consistent and develop my skill so that this thing that I do every day is just child's play, the way I do it. Now, was it like this in the beginning for me? No. Took years. Took me 2.5 years to become consistent. And even in that time, as time goes on, you're continuously leveling up and you're just getting better and better and better and better. So literally every year you'll hear me say that this is my best year, because every year I should level up. Like I'm gonna say it again, this is my best year, because I should be leveling up, right? And that's the truth about it. You just have to be patient, number one, and persevere, number two. And if it's what you want, that's why, like, a question I have with every mentee that I mentor, obviously, the first question I ask them is, what do they want out of trading? Because if you're just here for the money, then I think you're here for the wrong reasons. Because you can make money in any life journey or whatever you want to call it. What do you want out of it? You can make stupid money in trading, yes, 100%, but is that what's going to drive you in the times when things aren't maybe going that lacquer? when things aren't going that great, maybe you're hitting like a 3-trade losing streak or 5-trade losing streak, whatever. Is money gonna be the thing that keeps you going? Probably not. So you need to have your why behind it all the time. I still can't get over this though. From $225 to $21,000 just taking my trades. That is mad. That is mad, dude. I'm so proud of you, bro. Nah, great work to you, my man. You made more than Miles. I highly doubt that, boss. I did my homework. I spent a lot of time just proving that Forex is a scam. It's the low barrier to entry that invites scammers to use markets. 100%. We see scammers come and go on a daily, dude. You seem like a very skilled trader. I would hope so. I would hope so. We love Miles. We love you too, man. Hardest way to make easy money for sure. 100%. So just wondering, and you don't need to answer if you don't like. Have you crossed 7 figures, sir? And what was the most? And was that mostly because of trading? I'm a 6-figure trader at the moment. So people know me for being a 6-figure trader at the moment. And that is USD, not rands. Just to clarify that with a lot of people. So we're on our way there. We're pressing for the 7, 8, 9, 10 figures. We're on our way there, but everything's a journey, right? Gotta embrace where you are right now. We needed this positive energy, thanks. Appreciate you for pulling up the stream. How are we looking on that subs? And with that being said, speaking about the figures, now you guys understand once again why you don't need to aim for high RR and high percentage every day. You don't need that. The more you focus on your foundation, building your skill set, promise you the easier it's going to get for you. Because then the money comes regardless. Why can't I see this shit? Guys, we need 4 subs. You telling me we don't have 4 new people? Have you all been here before? What? Hit that subscribe button if you're here for the first time, or if you haven't even done so before. Because you get people like that as well. You get people that will watch stream or watch my Instagram stories, but they don't even follow me. Like, why? It's taking more effort just searching up my name than it is just having me on your feed. 4 subs, boys. 4 subs. Go phone your mother, tell her to subscribe to the channel. Phone your grand, phone your dad. Trades wise, we are still waiting, boys. Nothing that I want as of yet. As you all know, it's going to be aggressive buys over there above QP, and then aggressive shorts below 24.15.51 for that early shorts. Agree, the fear, the hope of getting a trading demo is noted. For sure, 100%. Yeah, no, trading demo and trading live is 2 different ball games. Mr. Dai, you the one that I met at the seminar, eh? I'm almost 100% sure. Puppers and dippers, subscribe. No, really, they can't do that. Jordan. Wild. Let's see where we're at. That link Charles just sent me, there's another one. I think that one's a bit delayed. That is definitely a bit late. I can't remember how I found it the last time, but there's literally like a block where you see the subs go up and down, and it's not under channel analytics. Does anybody know? Is it advanced mode, I think? I don't know. I can't remember. I know I had it up the last time. Yes, so we met at the cinema. You remember me, bro? Of course I remember, bruh. How can I forget, man? It was nice meeting you. I'm literally gonna Google this quickly. Just hold on, guys. How to see live. On the bottom, when you tap analytics, go to overview tab. What? From the bottom menu? Why don't I have that? Overview tab, find the real-time card. Oh yeah. Okay, I found it. I found it. Cool, we need 3 more subs. That's the target for today, 1,200 subs. Get 3 more. Okay, cool. At least we got a... Is there where I can put this in the corner? I think this should be. Can I leave that like there? Just so we can see that on the stream. Watch someone go and unsubscribe now. I think someone did that the last time I took a trade. I was like, I'm gonna take a trade once with like 30 subs or 40 subs or something like that. And people just started unliking. You guys are wild. Yeah, so price is, oh, you see what I'm saying? Someone just did it, you asshole. We are approaching that level of support right now. I want to see if we can start closing beneath the level. And then from that point, I'll then look for those type 3 shorts. Okay, I'm going to move this just because it is a bit on my screen. And I need this to quickly just check GJ. And then also just pan onto that 30-minute. Approaching that level now. Need 1 more sub for 200. Should have done this longer. Subbing from my other account. No, we don't want that type of subs. We don't want that type of subs. We appreciate that, but we don't. How's the trading going though, Mr. Ed? How's the, what do you call it, R&D? How's the R&D going? How's the R&D going? That's 1,200 subs. You got 20 others? Wild. Kwai, we TP hit on the sub count. TP hit. Danko. 7 wins, 2 losses for the new set. GG boy, well done. Well done, well done, well done, well done. In which country of Africa do you live? I am from South Africa. I'm from South Africa. Intercell now gold max contract for celebration, sir. Nah, we're gonna wait. Appreciate that love, though, guys. Tell your mom and your gran I say thank you for the subs. Hello, sir. I have a $15,000 funded challenge. What is the best lot size, for example, on your trade? I will show you results. Very nice. Small pips. I really like it. With all due respect, my brother, and I'm being very transparent and very nice to you, if you're asking me which lot size you should use, I personally don't feel like you should be trading a funded account. Just being very honest with you. What you should be focusing on right now is your education and your foundation. Once you are educated, once you find consistency, once you gain that skill set, then worry about actually growing accounts and taking funded challenges. Unfortunately, funded challenges is not the solution to a quick financial gain. The solution is always going to be the long road, which is the road less taken by many individuals, which is educating yourself first, finding that consistency, being able to do it every day, and then I promise you, once you do that road, you'll make money without you even really trying. But trying to do the other way around and like trying to flip an account or trying to, because this is the thing, like if you don't take the right steps, even if you pass that funded challenge, what's to say you're gonna maintain it and get payouts? That's always my thing. It's not about passing the challenge or making a quick buck here. Literally, somebody could make $2,000 tomorrow and lose it because they don't have the skill set, they don't have the discipline, they don't have the routine. You know what I mean? How much percent per trade? I didn't ask the right question. Sorry, I was risking 0.5%. Once again, that's all up to you, my brother. It's all up to you, my brother. Whatever you do, remember what I can go and tell Joe Biden, yo man, risk 10%, risk 1%. It doesn't matter what anybody says. It's all, you need to have a routine, a trading plan, and a risk plan. Even if Mike Tyson says do something, don't do it. You gotta do it because you're doing it, not for somebody else. And you need to have reason behind it. There's also percentage reasoning behind every trade you take according to the account size. There needs to be goals on the account and also plans on the account. That's also very important. Blessed enough, all my MFX members get to learn that. Anyone here from Moran? Hi, Mark. Babe, wait. Aren't you from Sri Lanka? Happened to me, I passed 50k account, then blew it up in a week. That's a thing. That's the thing, man. That's one thing to pass the account. It's a whole different thing to maintain it and continuously get payout after payout after payout. Eggplants from Jeff? From Jeff? Jeff, what is Jeff sending here? What is Jeff sending here? Sending me eggplants here. We keep that. We keep that. Jeff with the 70 Rand donation. Appreciate that, my brother. Guys, if you haven't already, click on Jeff's name. Go sub to his channel as well. Came to drop some love. I love how that love is coming through. Appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that, Dono. Sending a dono with a bono. I love it. Brilliant, man. That's our mascot. We know it's your mascot because your wife is pregnant. So we definitely know that's your mascot. GG's though. I appreciate that, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna take this view account now. I feel like I hit what I wanted today. 1, 2, perfect. How's the synthetics going? Much love, brother. Safe trading session. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Same to you, brother. All the best with your session this morning as well. Okay, what you doing here? Still nothing really, boys. Just pretty much holding at this resistance point. Like I said, it is that main QP area. So that is something to pay attention to for sure. Very good, brother. 200% yesterday. Holy moly, roly poly. Beautiful stuff, man. Very nice stuff. Well done. Well done, Mr. Pharaoh. But I see you were streaming it late last night as well. Obviously today is going to be one of those later days today, as we haven't taken a position yet, boys. As price is setting up. Let's change this thing quickly. GJ? Send your chart. Guys, your net is a GJ ambassador. What's your plan here, madam? Send me your chart.
Wait, I'm not taking
And if you take a trade, let me know. I'll just post up on stream. I'm not gonna take any GJ positions though. Send me daily 4 hour, 30 minute, and 5. Maybe the 15 if you have that as well. No, not the 50. Just send me the daily 4 hour, 30 and 5. Go. Let's see what your net is cooking for us. Can't wait for the rest to load. Come in, Nick, you gotta be fast. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let's see what you're cooking. So you marked out the previous day low, or current day low, got that, the rebreak of that, awesome. Trading below QP, awesome. 4 hour break in that QP level as well as the demand zone as well, awesome. I see what you're seeing. I see what you're seeing. 100%, madam. You are spot on with this. What are you waiting for? 30 close beneath the level? 15 close beneath the level? 500 resistance has formed there as well, which is quite nice near to that area. Damn, did you see the zone size? What? Is GJ zones that large right now? Damn, that one candle is almost 100 pips. Who hurt GJ? What, GJ? How big is that zone? Damn. Is it a free Telegram group? Unfortunately not, my brother. I only do paid mentorship. So it's a mentorship program that provides you with my entire course from A to Z as to how I trade, followed by one-on-one mentorship with myself. With that also comes live trading as well as accountability calls and literally everything you need from A to Z as to how I trade this consistently. You get access to the Telegram groups, etc, etc, etc. So unfortunately that's not free. Yeah, that was my thing. That zone is huge. That zone is really big. If I don't get a trade by latest 11, I'm gonna call it a session. If that is the case, that market just sits in between these zones the whole time, you know what I mean? Any other question, you guys can just let me know though. See, GJ, obviously with your nets analysis, we do see that it looks very juicy, but obviously these candles are huge. MFX members in the chat, are we good? Ah, no, in the chat, in the Zoom. In the Zoom. All good. Perfect. I've cancelled my current meant to be in there a while, but I for sure, man. You are more than welcome. Where are you from? Also want to see how this 15 close. You might have a type 2 opportunity back up to QP. You see how price is rejecting this area now? You see how it's rejecting? That level is still bullish on that 30 minute. Can you see that? Check to the right hand side. So with that being said, as that structure is still bullish, if we can get a 15 minute close like this, the way price is right now, for something like that, the next candle to open up, give a bottom wick and start flipping and driving, this will be a type 2 style execution for me, longing the position back up. And then on the contrary, obviously if it starts to close beneath this level, I will obviously just look for shorts, right? For something like that to open up, close, boom, drop, clear. Okay, so this is the plan going forward now. I want to see if price can close around that level. If so, I want price to tap in, grab liquidity and start driving up, and that will be a textbook style type 2. If it just rockets and rides right now, guys, there's nothing I can do about it. Gotta be patient, gotta be disciplined, gotta stick to your plan at all times. Yo guys, when you call me sir, you make me feel old, eh? You make me feel old. I'm really not old. type 2 buys, yes sir, Vince, that is perfect. Under Calvin, I rewatched like 2 months of live streams. Yeah, I feel like Gino did his proper research before he joined the MFX gang. Cape Town, lekker. Live trades, very impressed. I joined, very nice. And also like mentorship. Yeah, I feel like that's very important. It's one thing to learn a course, but you see it being implemented is a whole different thing, because as we know, these markets are dynamic, so it's always going to be changing. So that is why I have one way of looking at the market with 4 different types of ways that I can execute on the market. And I feel like that's very important, just so that I'm not blindsided and I do have opportunities to get in on the market. Obviously, if none of that lines up, then I just don't take the trade. You'll see there's many days that I just don't even take a trade. Even though the moves happen, we'll get like a blitz move up or a blitz move down, and I won't be taking just because it doesn't meet my criteria, which is very important. You need to know that not every day is a trading day according to your strategy. And if you can start to have that sort of discipline and be emotionless when that happens, that is you already eliminating FOMO, which is quite big in traders' emotions, you know. Closure coming in 10 minutes if we can get that. The setup is going to look something like this, boys, where I'm going to be taking it either at the flip of the candle or the break of the high. Personally, I'm probably going to do the break of the high. Reason being, if we look to the left hand side, we can see that there's liquidity right here. You see that zone? So I don't want us, let's say for example the candle closes like this now, where the body closes there, the next candle opens up here. I don't want price to do the bottom wick, tap into liquidity, which is going to be here, and then come back down. You know what I mean? I don't want that. So I'll rather take the trade slightly later after that solid confirmation that we're re-breaking that high. More than likely this is going to be a 5-minute resistance anyway, which it has formed right now. And then once I can get that, the setup is going to look something like this, where, oh my word, I just had deja vu. See what happens when you trade the same? You have deja vu. So the setup will look something like this. Entry there, TP, QP, stop loss will be below these lows, somewhere around there. I'll try and extend it a bit because I want it to be as far deep into the liquidity as possible, because we know it's a liquidity zone. Price can literally come and tap these levels as deep as it wants to and then pop up. So I would love to take the flip, but depending how the 5-minute looks, I probably won't, just because these resistances here can be a problem for the trade. But if we can close above like this and start to form support here and re-break, then I'll be a bit more comfortable on that 5-minute. So for this trade, I'm going to have to dig deep on that 5-minute just to see how it is forming. But this is essentially the setup that I would like to see if I'm going to take that type 2 longs back up. And then obviously on the contrary, this could also be price grabbing liquidity to come down, break the lows and start dropping. As I've mentioned many times, that I'm still very bearish on gold. And like I said, just because you're pushing doesn't mean it's time to buy. Go. So once again, I just gotta sit on my hands. In this way, that's nice because it's flipping cold. How old are you? Sure. The last time I did a guessing game on my age, it went so south for me. People thought I was so old. It's not even funny. So I don't know if I want to do a guessing game today, but guess. Let's see where we go today. The last time someone thought I was almost 40. I was like, damn. That's wild. Where would you, sir, start managing the trade if it goes south? That, honestly, I can only tell you once I'm in position. Because at this point, you don't want to manage it. So in this case, let's say for example this is the play. Let's just use this as an example, and this is what happens, and price closes there, does something like that, and this is what you're anticipating. Then price comes down. The problem is with managing it so early is the fact that the whole area is liquidity. So price can literally tap and continue up. because it's liquidity. So that's why in this case today, if I do take that longs, I probably won't manage it. Just because that liquidity is only so big. And I feel like that's why it's also so important to watch these live streams so you can see how I adapt to management every day. Because regarding management, it's not every day that the management is going to be the same. And management, I focus a lot on the structure itself, candlestick wise and also market structure wise. So yeah, I think that is a key factor within your trading. Because even though, let's say for example, like in my case, okay, and the MFX members case, even though we have a high win rate, etc, all that jazz, and you take 10 trades, you win 8 out of the 10 trades, you only lose 2. Those 2 losses that you take, you still want to kind of minimize as much as you possibly can. However, with that being said, you also need to be quite objective with that as well, because you don't want to manage the trade too aggressively that it hits you, that you get out of the trade or you cut the trade beforehand, and then it plays out in your favor anyway. So yeah. And I feel like the best way to learn how I trade manage is literally just trade live with me. Because obviously it is within my course, but you need that information and you need the live trading information for it to make sense, to be honest with you. So that's why it's like a hand-in-hand thing. Perfect, I'll trade by deposits in. Ha. Thank you, sir. Trade by deposits. I don't really understand that, but okay. GG, bro. 25, 28, 26. That's way better than the last time. Some nigga thought I was 35, bro. Sorry, manager, my deposit. I don't think that's a wise idea, bro. I don't think you should be worried about your deposit and the management of that, according to what you're risking. If that makes sense, what I just said. Because I know, like, because I was at this stage as well, where you, let's say you deposit $10,000, right? And you trade $10,000 or $1,000, whatever you're trading. Let's just use $1,000 for example. Trade $1,000, you're up to $200 on that. You're up obviously now $1,200. You start losing a couple trades, and you come close to back to your initial deposit. And now you've so fixated on this initial deposit that whatever happens in your next trade will jeopardize the trade. Reason being because you don't want to go beneath your deposit. First example. Second example is you're going beneath your deposit. You let's say $970. Then you take a trade, and at your 10 pips, you're maybe supposed to make $130, right? However, you're up on the trade $40, no, $30, because that is now where break even is for you at your deposit amount. And then you cut the trade because you fixated on just being at break on the account. That's why don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the account. Fuck the account. Focus on the trades. Every day focus on the trade, because the more you're going to be fixated on the deposit amount, the more I feel like you're going to stay at your deposit amount, because you're going to be fixated on it the whole time. Whatever account you're trading, whether it be personal capital or funded capital, and whatever risk you are using, don't think about what you put in. If it is your live capital, what you put in should be what you don't mind losing anyway, because you shouldn't lose your live capital. Because then you know you're catching on a whole lot of nonsense if you lose your investment. I always say like this: if you invest, let's say $1,000, and you drop beneath 10% of that threshold, something needs to be checked out, because you're doing something wrong. Obviously, depending on your risk. So if you're risking 5% and you drop 10%, obviously that's going to be minus 2 trades. So all those things need to be taken into consideration. So for me personally, where I'm at right now, I risk 3% per trade. Not saying you must, not at all. But that's where I'm at. I also started off low. So don't focus on the deposit amount, guys. That's another advice I can give you. Nazim Fredericks, good morning, my brother. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday? On this fine wacky Wednesday? Half price sushi at John Dory's? True, made so much sense. I need to do more, restructure my plan for sure. Best advice I can give you is don't structure your plan around money. As much as this is a money game or money thing, don't structure anything around money. Not your lot size, not your profit taking, none of that. The moment you involve money is the moment you involve emotions. Trust me, I've been there. Focus on percentage all the time. Focus on pips all the time. The money is just a byproduct of what you're going to get back after doing that. GJ broke what's set up with that B. Let's see. Damn. GJ was a solid ass type 4. And it ran 100 pips. Your net, did you catch that? The thing is, with that setup, where were you going to put your stop loss? That's the issue. Because you could say, okay, now I'll put it above the high. You could have done that, but damn. That's a high risk for 31 pips. I got you. That is wild, man. That is wild. GJ really did the number today. Okay, that's that 15 close. Not the setup I want on that type 2, to be honest with you. That's an hourly close as well. Hourly close bearish beneath the body of that candlesticks. Okay, gold is literally just chilling. We do now see that there is a 15-minute support level, but honestly, it doesn't mean anything. The 15-minute support doesn't mean anything at this moment. Because this can be a pause in the market for the next candle to start engulfing further down, so it doesn't mean anything to me. What I do like to see, what I would like to see is if that 5-minute rebreaks at high, then I might get in aggressively in anticipation that we're ready to drive off for the liquidity grab at the same level. Go. But this 15 minutes, I'm not too phased by it, to be very honest with you. Because like I said, it could literally just be a pause candle for price to flip. So what I'll do is I'll mark this as a POI 24.1974 and see if price can obtain that level. If it can obtain that level, I might get in aggressively with my stop loss beneath the previous for something like this. So I might do a setup like that. If we can start to drive now off of this level of that 5, because that will be the 5-minute breaking that resistance, and then essentially what you want is something like this. Go with my stop beneath that level of liquidity. So let's see. Let's see. Until then, I'm not doing anything because there's no confirmation yet. One bullish candle does not mean price is going up. Especially why? Because that overall time frame is bearish, boys. But it looks good though. If it gets to that area, it should rock it. But as long as the gold looks juicy, it does. It really does, bro. It really does. But as juicy as it looks, I still have to be patient. For sure. Anybody taking a trade so far for the day? Let's see how we're doing on those likes. damn, we got 20 subs this stream so far. 60 likes. Appreciate that, boys. Damn. 20 pips on gold buys. Very nice. Munizio, well done, sir. Knowles with the Timu mic. How did I do that again? Aggressive gold on the funder, but I'm debating what type of trade it is. I'll send it. Let's see. Where'd you get in? What's your price entry? I forgot how to get that just over, like, just the number. Completely forgot. Oh. Do you put it on Telegram? Alt F4? Not gonna lie, I'm not that good at PCs. Add a cutscene section of OBS. Bro, you're right. Why didn't I do that? Hold on, let me do that. See, guys, this is why you have to have a computer dude on your team. Thank you, Charles. Don't press Alt F. Ah. This nigga. I don't know where I want to put it though, to be honest. I can't remember. Was it browser source? I think it is browser source, dude. Dun, 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 dun. So long, guys. I just wanna. Oh my gosh, bro. Let me see if I can get this done. I think I remember how I did it for YouTube's one. Let me just see if I can get that live count as well. Oh yes, okay. Take that, copy, exit that, paste it. Oh no. Nah, it's not gonna work. Okay, you know what? I'll sort that out after stream and then have that up by tomorrow. I think that will be a cool addition to the page. Not the page, the stream. It's like a sub count somewhere. I'll add that. '15 closure in the next 7 minutes. I want to flip buys up to 24.31. Away? While you're there, trying to flip it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. GJ, damn. GJ. Damn, GJ, bro. GJ is dropping like hotcakes, which is nice for us because then it creates an LTA for us if we go back up. Because the thing for me with GJ, it's been so choppy for so long. It needs a market like this where it creates LTAs. That is what you need. So the more it does this sort of moves, even if I'm not in it, the better. Because then going forward, we have that sort of LTAs trading into. It's like this sort of areas here. Remember how clean this used to be in March? Beautiful. Clean March. Look at that. Beautiful. If I go back on my data, I'm very sure we caught a lot of these moves. So that's what you want, man. You want price to print these LTAs for you. The more LTAs it can print for you, the easier it is for you to catch the moves coming. And obviously, if you plan on trading full time for the rest of your life, you probably want those moves, right? LTA, low traffic area. So it's pretty much my clean areas to the left hand side. Hey bro, do you find it hard trading another pair when you get used to gold? How would you make the switch? Not at all, brother. So the way I trade, I can trade on any financial market. Crypto, equities, commodities, Forex pairs, whatever. The way we trade, we can implement on any trade. We have one of our big traders in the group, Jordan, he trades NAS. And that's not even a currency pair. Vince as well, US30. So people trade anything. Even when I dabbled in crypto as well, I use the same strategy, you know. Obviously my main pairs is gold and GJ, and with that being said, I also like to keep my pairs to a minimum, so I only trade 2 pairs, gold and GJ. The reason being, I want to be able to understand the pairs like you would understand anything at the back of your hand. Good morning, finally woke up. Wow, good morning, sunshine. It's a bit late, eh? Was it catching flies? I got you, bro. 15 closure coming in the next 3 minutes. Let's see if it is setup time. Let's see if it's time to get involved. Let's see how we close on gold. I would like to see a setup, sir. Can you give me that? Obviously, we know there's a 5 range resistance there, so before I take any position, we need to clear that level. That's 2 minutes. I'm gonna mark this in as that little area that I would like to see price break. See, my GJ has all the volume and taken from gold, eh? What major news do you have for gold, though? Oh, pending home sales at 4. That is important, very important. GDP numbers coming out tomorrow as well. And then Friday, big day, NFP. Big day on Friday. Okay, 30 seconds. Pretty decent bullish closure for me. I will take it at the break of the highs. Let's see. Got 20 seconds. I wanted to close decent bullish like this. That's not enough. Somewhere up there, I'll be fine with that. What? I think this video might get flagged as well because I said the F word. Damn. YouTube is so strict. It's tough out here. 15 close, quite nice. Mm. 15 close is quite nice, guys. I'm gonna take that breakout above the high. I've got that type 2 style set up. I'm gonna take it later though, just because that resistance point is there. So if I get price to start penetrating those highs, tapping into the level of 24.1972, I'll take the longs. Okay. Have you ever heard of Top Stepster? I think you're gonna kill this prop firm easy. I've heard of them, but personally I don't need a prop firm. But also, with that being said, I assume what's another word for summa? What's the English word that I'm looking for? I don't trust any prop firm easily. I don't trust any prop firm easily. So the only one I'll recommend is Vault Funder, because that is obviously the best in my opinion. Another one I would definitely mention is also FTMO. They are also very good. But these overnight sensations, I'm not really by Macau to that. Oh, Jesus, you're gonna get a heart attack when you see GJ, dog. Wouldn't hurt to try $50 for 50k account. Not bad, right? If you want to try them, brother, obviously you can try them. I'm not gonna. What you can do is go to propfirmmatch.com and you can get reviews on TopStep. First of all, what country are you from? Just because something is cheap doesn't mean it's good. It's like comparing a BMW to a Toyota Corolla. You pay for what you get. Oh shit, it only clicked to me now. $50 for 50k account. Bro, that is ridiculously cheap. Why is it so cheap? Why is it so cheap? Why is it so cheap, man? It's like going to the Quara and buying Oreos for 5 Rand when you know its parts 22 Rand. It's $50 a month? What? Then if you pause, need to pay $150? Wait, it's $50 a month? That is never heard of that style of prop firm before. Do you pay them a monthly fee? That is crazy. That's the first red flag.
It's a futures one.
But still, you pay $50 a month, bro.
After you pass it.
Nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because what if... Nah, that's bullshit. That's gonna be a no from me, eh? I don't even need to look at them. Paying a monthly fee for a prop firm. It's not happening. Nah. I don't think that's the one, bro. Thank you, gentlemen. Yes, I said too. Have a good one, my brother. God bless. Can I Google this? Top step. Top step trader. Let's see. Is it this one? Nah, it's gonna be a no from me, boys, eh? I'm alright. Oh, I wouldn't recommend that shit. It wouldn't be bad to check. I mean, they've been on for 10 years. Top stairs are available. South African traders. They got me by pay monthly. I'm good. What if it takes somebody like 6 months to pass, and they've been enticed because it said $50? Let's just say that is the case. What happens then? I would much rather pay something once off. Let's say if it's a prop firm thing, pay it once off, and then you get sorted like that. They are legit. You only pay until you get funded. But do you hear what I'm like? Do you hear what I'm trying to say? Because remember, not everybody's gonna get funded in 30 days. There's somebody that's gonna come and learn about trading tomorrow, right? And they're gonna think that funding is the way, so they're gonna buy a funded challenge, and they're gonna take how long to pass? Has anybody gotten a payout from them? Let's ask that question. That's in here. If you not, don't say no, my uncle, my auntie. Did you get a payout from this? Stops are gonna be below the current 30, brother. Me, then I blew my account. Oh, so you got a payout? So you actually got a payout? Okay. GG's there. Okay, nice. Nah, you lying, JJ. You probably one of them marketers. We got you. Last year I could still trade with him. I got a $500 payout. Could? But did you move countries or something? I only play, bro. We on there. Ah, I got you. 100%, yeah, a lot can happen in here. Yeah, a lot can happen, man. Okay, cool. Now I'll check them out. I'll check them out properly. Your stop loss 40 pips. I will only tell you my stop loss once I get closer to getting a trade here, my fellow YouTube guys. They seem like the guys who send you the Ricardo, what's happening, brother? Good morning. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Do you use FVG? Flying Vegetable Garden? No. Really? Type shit. I'll check it out. Gold printing barcodes. — 30 close coming up soon. Give us direction. Hope one day you become one of their coaches too. Me and Gold put this back. So should I just... Yeah, I feel like there is a lot of platforms that are very similar to TradingView. Because did you know that even on TradingView you can buy and sell? Did you know that? I just don't like it, so I'd rather trade on MetaTrader. Many brokers and many prop firms actually have their own platform at the moment. Especially like a lot of companies started to develop that after MetaTrader got removed from the US. Yeah, phone MetaTrader. And yourself? Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to use your PC. Oh. Really? Okay. That's pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Look, I used to use MetaTrader on my PC, but I just find it easier on my phone to do, like, let's say for example I got multiple positions open, or just one position. I can use bulk operations, and as well as it's just easier for me to close out partials on my phone. Look, prior to the setup that I have going on now, I actually trade off just my laptop, and it used to be a MacBook. So on the MacBook I couldn't get MetaTrader working properly, so it kind of forced me to use my phone for the yeah. So I just got so used to using the phone that I think it would be more weird for me to go back to a PC sort of style of trading. So yeah, I run everything on my PC, and then the executions I'll just do on MetaTrader on my phone. I've actually never used Magic Keys. I would be keen to try it out. would you say it's worth the money? Would you say it's beneficial to you? Really? So you just like link it up to your broker? Really? And then do they send you the, what do you call it? Do they send you the, not the license, the little device? I know. Oh. Oh. Is it is it um is it quick enough for you? Okay.
You preset all the lines.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you just let the partial you could
It'll calculate everything for you. Crazy. Crazy. What? Honestly, I would like the device though. Like if I had to do it, I would like the actual. So even if you have the device, you still have to pay a monthly fee. Is that how it works? I got you. So you pretty much just get this and then hook it up to your broker and then boom, you got it. Fuck, I might actually try it. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so I see you got physical version, digital version. I would definitely want the physical version. Damn, it's quite cheap. Damn, that's cheap, bro.
You know this is a Roger Bank product, right? He had to lower it.
Yeah, this is my thing actually, like, because I know, because this has been around for a couple of years. So I know like 2 or 3 years ago, I think it was like $400 or $500. I think I'm gonna get it just to try it out, and let you guys know how it is. Damn. Okay. Okay, do that. I'd appreciate that. Really? That is crazy. I've been sleeping on it. Hectic. Okay, I'll take it out. Okay, so I'm adjusting my zone here because this zone tally is like around 10-11 pips. So I'm gonna want to get to that point, hit break even, and then let the rest run. Okay, so I'm waiting for current closure beneath this current 15-minute support. If I get that, I'm gonna short it. The setup's gonna look something like that. Stops above to obviously target that lows, and then further down for 99. You can see we're breaking that level right now. So if we can get a closure beneath the area in the next, what, 11 minutes, I'll take it. And no closure, no trade is a must today. Okay? I gotta sit on my hands and wait for this. Holy moly, I missed a lot of stuff in the chat. Who blew 5 accounts? Damn. You need some MFX love, bro. I think we need to guide you, bro. Have a free lifetime version if you want to just what? A free lifetime version? Nobody's gonna say no to free stuff. Thank you very much. You need Ricardo's shooting shots here, guys. The device lags but is better on screen. I buy the device but prefer using on screen. For real? But it's considered EA for the prop firms. It's fine. We don't trade prop firms. So to check it out. Send it to me on Instagram. Send it to me on Instagram. I don't know how you're gonna do that, but send it to me on Instagram, bro. Digital version is $38 one time forever. Really? It's that cheap? I'll just buy it. I'll just buy it. Personally, I'm like an old school dude, so I would prefer to like touch the thing. I don't know, I'm very old school like that. Like my phone, I can touch it. I don't know, I'm just very old school, bro. What is this? Who sent me this link? Okay. Need to be careful with these links I click on from you guys. Damn, I'm old. Me too, bro. I'm old as well. I think I would literally buy another. Should we go buy another PC screen today? Just for Magic Keys, this would be sick. Oh, that's pretty cool. Does this thing like charge or something? Wait, did you say it lasts a month? Gee whiz. Gee whiz, that's crazy. Yeah, I got your message, Ricardo. Wait, I remember. Aren't you the chef from somewhere? You used to watch my streams like when I just started streaming on YouTube. I'm sure you are, man. I remember your face. Yeah, 100%. I got you. Do you think I can turn my iPad into that magic key thing? Possibly. I don't know. If it's just a app or if it's just something on the screen. Ricardo, what? Yeah, I'll support. What's going on in the chat, guys? Oh yeah, hier kom ek kak. Wie's nou 'n scam hierso? Wat gaan aan hierso? What's going on here? Okay, 5 minutes until that 15 closure as well. Let's see. Gold is literally just playing in between these two areas here. Can YouTube hear the Zoom? Damn, we've done 24 subs this stream. Nice, boys. Let's get it up there. US crazy, dude. The other day I was at 1 sub, and that was in March. Appreciate the support, guys. I feel like people want to see flashy lifestyles. They don't want to see legitness. That's legitness. They don't want to see that. Right? Right? I should do that. I should do that. Crazy. But then we're attracting the wrong crowd. That's the thing. Something I wanted to see now. Perfect, thanks Amal. Damn, 70 likes this stream. Appreciate that, boys. Amari's? Is your what? Really? Oh, he's doing the right thing. He's doing the right thing. He's doing the right thing, man. I love that. He can be your daddy. He can be your daddy. He can be your daddy. That's the best shit I've heard today. Put some respect on my name. I love that. People don't want to jet, they want to see holding. That's exactly what they want. They want that. They want that. Thanks, man. The sad thing is that wait, YouTube can't hear Zoom, right? Hold on. Do this. There was what in the Zoom meeting?
No way.
Oh, dog.
We did like 4 lives and he lost 4 and he like and then he just hung up on the Zoom and I'm feeling a little depressed, guys. I'm gonna take a week off.
Don't lie? What the fuck? For sure. Yeah. Boys, I'm gonna look for... Gold is literally just teasing me right now. But I'm looking for these breakout buys, dog. 28 pip stop. That will be what I'm gonna do. And if I can get that, I might send like 30. So what I really want is price to close above the level. Okay. However, because of how we are sitting and how we're driving off of this demand area, if we can get that tap down on the next candle and then start to break these previous highs, I will anticipate that the volume is there to drive and I'll take that aggressive entry. Okay. So there I've got that close that I wanted. Is in liquidity, I understand that. However, we've just created a top wick on that candle. If I am to break these previous highs, I am going to go in aggressively on this position with a tight stop loss of 30 pips. And there will be a management point around the body of that candle because I should not surpass that level. Okay, so that is going to be the idea there. If it's going to penetrate through those highs, I will get in aggressively. The more price now comes down to create a bottom wick, the more I'm going to want to take the entry with the idea that, let me just change this color, with the idea that it will obviously drive to the top, right? Now with that being said, the larger the wick is going to be, the more I'm going to want to actually use that as the confluence to say that, you know what guys, if we break that low, I do not want to be in. So that is going to be the idea there. So at the moment, we sit on our hands, we wait for it. If she taps the level 24.1976, I'm going to buy, and that will be the trade for today. Good. Those are conditions I'm putting on it. Just because we haven't closed above the level yet. So I'm going in with anticipation that if we drive, it's that time. Okay, so this is going to be the trade that I want for the morning. I'm in this position right now. She is running. 10 pips is going to be there. But I would love to push it to that quarter pip, man. Stop loss is obviously 30 pips. Okay. Come on, baby. In the Johnny Bravo voice, come on, baby. TP2 is gonna be the highs over there. Yeah, I'm fine with the stop loss. I do actually want to be a bit more aggressive, but I'm fine with the stop loss, boys. TP2 is going to be the highs over here, so TP2 is going to be around the 20 pip mark, okay? That's TP1. I'm going to break even on the position. You know, it's so cold I can't even clap, but you know what I mean. TP1 hit. Then we got TP2 open. And the rest of the position running to quarter pip. Let's see what you can do, but that is another TP1, boys. GG's, well done, congratulations. MFX way. That's how we do it. Let's see if she can drive. If she can drive, that will be very nice. We want more than TP1 today, sir. Let's see. If you learned today, drop a W. If you got that trade, drop a W. We still are in the position as it is running, but I've already secured partials at that TP1 mark. If you don't know how to do the trade, do let me know. I feel like I just explained it. But I want more than TP1. I'm sure she can push. I'm sure she can push. But obviously we're not going to be greedy, boys. That's why I went to break even and I secured partials. Okay. That was actually so sore when I clapped my hands because it's so damn cold. Come on, baby, push for us. Let's go, let's go, let's go. GJ, gold. Not GJ. She's driving, boys. She's driving. Liquidity on the left hand side, I do understand that. If anybody did take the trade, you should have got TP1 already. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ricardo, it's fine, my brother. I'm just gonna buy it, brother. But I really appreciate what you wanted to do for me, my brother. I really, really appreciate that. But I'll just buy it. It's no problem. Okay. Did nobody... Let's see who got that trade, bro. Who got that trade? Drop a W in the chat if you caught that. Drop a W in the chat if you learned today. This whole trade was broken down and we just waited. Same shit every day. I'll obviously pop this trade in my journal and as soon as I'm done. I think it's 80s music, you know. So it's a bit of a later day today, ending more around the 11 o'clock side of life, which is still fine. My trading hours is 8:30 to 11:30. But you guys know how I am by now. Once I hit my TP, I'm done. Hourly closure coming up now in the next 9 minutes as well. I would love to see that QP, I'm not gonna lie. Bouncing off the support level, I would love to see that QP. We can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Dragon Ball Z music? Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna change the playlist today. I think me and my computer guy Charles will sit and just get some new playlist in here. I so badly want to play like proper music, but I can't, man. YouTube takes my streams down just for saying an accidental swear word. YouTube is quite strict, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Once this 5-minute can re-break the highs, it should fly me to the moon. And let me play amongst stars. Da 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 da. Nog hier Nikki, met Ace. That's how today is going down. Yes, Matthew Bowers, that is correct, sir. Type 2. 15-minute engulfing. Tap back in. Break of the highs. GG, there you go. Textbook. Okay guys, I'm gonna slip away for like 2 minutes. We are at break even on the trade. We have hit TP1 in the trade, so whatever comes in now is just margarita money. Okay, be back now. Ooh, gold. Let's go, let's go. Can we get that TP2? GG's, boys. GG's, man. This was another beautiful trade. Another gorgeous, gorgeous trade. Just add that up quickly. 22 wins for the month of July, because this is the last day. 22 wins for the month of July with what? 2 losses? I don't know what to say anymore, man. All glory to God, though. Couldn't take it. DX trade is down for maintenance. Oh man, DX trade is a problem. DX trade is a problem. DX trade is a problem, bro. W, thank you for today's show. Tomorrow. Cheers, Cole. Have a good one. My first trade in the funded, and it's a dub. Well done, broski. Well done. Well done. Well done. I don't want to officer market. Oh, bro. I know how you feel though. I played with DX trade for like 2 days and I was like, fuck that. I mean, I was like, flip that. Bad stuff. Sorry, YouTube. Man, shit. Okay, so obviously we know while we are playing here, we are at that level of candlestick resistance. Do you see how important it is to read the anatomy of the candles? Do you see how important it is to read the structure? Now, once again, I can tell you that no FVG, no ICT, no FIB level, no indicator is going to tell you these things. That's why I focus on the basics of what these markets are about. Market structure, candlestick anatomy, and you're already like 80% there. Come on, gold. Hit that TP, sir. We want that TP2. Come on. Where is this? Like, oh. Sitting at 19.1 pips. Guys, I'm going to secure partials right there again. I'm really not going to like try so hard for one more pip. 19.1 pips. I'm going to secure some more right here. And now I'm going to let the rest run. Okay. So far it's a 90 pip trade. I'm happy with that. That's TP2 smacked anyways. But I'm quite happy with that, boys. You know what? Fuck it. I'm closing the whole position right there. That's a 20 pip trade for me. I'm done. GG's. I'm done. 20 pips for the last day of the month. Put a W in the chat if you got that. Put a W in the chat if you learned from that, which is actually more important. Let's journal that quickly. Because that's also just before that closure. Last trade for the month, and you know what? I think we did a swell job today, boys. Golden, London, buys. How long was this entire position? Entire position was 1047. 1046. 1046. 1046 to, that's what? Like 30 minutes for 20 pips. Not too shabby, Nige. Type 2 based off of the 50 minute. 459 pips for the month of July. That is our second biggest month for the year. GG's. GG's. Absolutely killing it. Now, obviously, if you want to trade as well as we do and you want to trade as consistent as we do and level up your life, join the mentorship. And you too can get moves like this. Boys, I'm done for the day. I have a meeting now, so I got a jet anyway. In my country, we would say we are mooring the spare. Every day we are mooring gold. Liquor, man. Just what a fucking payday today as well. Before I bounce, any questions? Let me know. Let me know. We are looking at 105 wins for the year and only 16 losses. Mal kak. Mal. 22 wins for the month and only 2 losses. Mal kak. Let's check this win rates quickly. I just want to see that win rates percentages. I think my best decision was closing full at 20. GG's Millennial FX. That is a 92% win rate for the month. And full is that. Yeah, so okay, for the year stays the same. So a 92% win rate for the month and a 87% win rate for the year. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, every year it just gets better. Because once again, I'm going to say that this is my best year. And you know what? The biggest thing out of all of this for me personally was just perseverance. Was understanding what I wanted out of trading and not stopping even in the toughest of times. Because I promise you, to get to this point on my own with only God by my side was not easy. No mentor, no handouts, no none of that shit. So wherever you are in your trading journey, boys, just continue persevering. That's all you gotta do. If you want to become full-time and you want to be consistent and you want to see a change in life, just keep grinding, bro. No matter what comes your way, don't give up. The moment you give up, that's when you've lost the fight. Okay. I'm not even going to do Cardinal today. I'm just going to call it a session. It's already 11. So I'm going to call this session. It is a dub day today. TP2 got smacked on its ass once again. This is the month of July for me. For those that's obviously been here for the month, I hope that you've learned a lot. I really hope that you've learned a lot. MFX members will start obviously a fresh tomorrow, fresh month, new goals. We start pressing tomorrow. So I'm not going to do a one-on-one. I'm not going to do a communal session today. We'll do it Friday with accountability, so we can just start planning forward for the month to come, as August is now tomorrow. But YouTube, I just want to say thanks for joining. Thanks for that 1,200 subs. I really appreciate that. If you want to level up your trading, you know where to come. MFX has got you. For the MFX members, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Have a good day. Cheers. I'm out. Sharp.